Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow grounder to first. Pierce is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's
Ellsbury.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, 7 hits in 37 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired. 2 down now.
Third, the designated hitter
at the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined back over second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Chris Carter now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Starlin Castro. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two one. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. On the ground to third. To his left, Garcia, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Kevin.
Into the box,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman number 13,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup
right
is loaded.
fielder.
Don't overlook him.
Roger McGreal.
In now, Roger McGreal. Fouled back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. One out and a runner on third. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Chris Carter. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 5, the Jays 0. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Steve.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Standing in now, Stephen Daniel. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And he takes strike two. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Pineda pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Oh, he tried to get him with a backdoor curveball, and the hitter just stayed with it and drove it the other way.
Batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Adonis Garcia. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Roger McGreal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts the inning. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Takes this the other way to right. McReel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Pineda sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Francisco Liriano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting. Catcher, Francisco.
Digging in
Cervelli.
once again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Steve Pearce.
J.R. Graham is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
J.R. Graham.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Stephen Daniel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Fred Oberholzer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adonis Garcia.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Roger McGreal. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Scott Hinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hinson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Scott Hinson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we...
Leading off for the Jays, left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leonel Campos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris
Digging
Carter.
in once again, Chris Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. And the changeup is way low that time. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays nothing. Gregorio Petit is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Robbie Grossman will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Desmond Jennings will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Gregorio Petit is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 1.
Robbie Grossman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Lucas Harrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Justin Smoke is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Gregorius.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher Francisco
Striding
Cervelli.
in once again, Francisco Cervelli. Lifetime in this matchup. And he's gone 3 for 4. Dustin Garneau will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Upton. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Dustin Garneau will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 25, Dustin Garneau.
Stepping in, Stephen Daniel. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
J.R. Cuevas enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
J.R. Cuevas.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Russell Martin now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Misses, ball two.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Junior.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
Now to the plate, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Line towards center field. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. Travis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he is in there.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
Dalton Pompey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Aaron Hicks is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Blue Jays 2. Dalton Pompey will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 26, Dalton
Roberto Osuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Roger McGreal.
Roger McGreal is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
One and one, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Scott Hinson. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 7, the Blue Jays 2. Ready for another chance? Gregorio Petit. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Gregorio Petit.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball in there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Daniel, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Marcus Stroman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.